But he's made a name for himself grilling. This is amazing, Mike.
Well, thanks. You know
your stuff.
I've been doing a little bit of barbecue over the years.
What are some of the tricks, I guess? You know, like what, 3 secrets?
Well, I know probably about 10 secrets,
Okay.
and that's what part of
Share a few of them.
Well, that's what my classes are going to be for on Saturday, the next 2 Saturdays at Orson Gigi. But a couple of things that I'm going to share today is it's important to have good tools, have good tongs.
Okay.
It's also important to buy a thermometer.
That looks like a great little thermometer, too. You can keep it in your pocket?
This is an $85 instant read thermometer.
Oh,
this is
wow.
a little expensive.
Okay. That makes sense. I have one with the long cord on it and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
But
those
that
are
works
good.
well?
Probe thermometers are good because they help us to know that the meat is done, and also that we're not going to ruin an expensive piece of meat.
Right. It's
So we can
safe
cook
to eat, and you're not going to ruin a nice cut.
Yeah, we can cook things to temperature.
Okay, so that is so quick. How hot should chicken be?
Oh, these should be around 160.
And they're darn close.
And we're right there. So these are done.
Okay. Got a nice, oh wow, look at that.
And take
Nice and
these
colorful and ready to go.
off. Yeah, this will give you a meal.
And I guess with this, you want vegetables or fruit between the pieces of meat.
Sure.
That helps add flavor to the meat and moisture, I imagine.
Right, and it spaces things out so the heat can cook things evenly.
Okay. And this is grilling. There's a difference between grilling and barbecuing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbecuing is low and slow.
Low and slow. Yeah.
Grilling is hot and fast usually.
Okay.
But there's also something called grill roasting, and I'm going to talk about that in my class too.
Oh, great.
Which is done with indirect heat.
Well, this sounds like a pretty extensive course.
It is. I'm going to lean across you here
Okay.
again.
Here,
But that's mostly so that we can slide this off, because
All
then
right.
I want you to have a sample.
Try it. And oh, that's with the bacon. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a good breakfast.
There you go.
Okay, and what's the trick to getting it evenly heated and that kind of thing?
Well, the one thing that I'm going to talk about a lot in my classes, in both of them, is about a 2-level fire. You need to have a hot space, and then you need to have a place that you can rescue your stuff. You realize when you grill, sometimes it gets really hot and you go, oh, I got to get that out of there. Well, you got to have a place for it to go. So you need a 2-level fire. But I'm going to cover all of these things. I'm going to talk about kabobs, I'm going to talk about steaks, we're going to do chicken. I'm also going to talk a little bit about how you can use your home kettle or propane barbecue as a smoker.
Oh, great.
So there's
great classes then.
There's a lot coming up the next 2 weeks.
Well, we have a link set up on our website. Go to KUTV.com and click on the morning show. We'll have a link set up so you can find out more about Mike's classes.
Absolutely.
That was amazing.
Yeah, when I'm not cooking for people, I like to teach them how to cook if they want to do it.
That is fantastic. Richard, get out of my chicken. Okay, back into you, Ron.
All right, yeah.